Hello and welcome to the grand finals for Category 2 of the Duke's Wafy RIDDLE presented by Sakshi Media Group. This is the inaugural edition of the RIDDLE and we had over 2,000 contestants taking part. I'd like to congratulate our 20 finalists here for beating really stiff competition and making it through to this stage. So please give yourselves a huge round of applause. Before we get started, I'll take you through the rules. In the first round, every contestant gets 2 riddles. If you get both right, you're through to the next round. If you get both wrong, you're eliminated. And if you get 1 right and 1 wrong, then you get a third tiebreaker riddle to try and make it through to the next round. From then on, it's a 1-question elimination till we find our winners. Is that clear? Good. Are you ready? Good. Let's get started. We have contestant number 1 on stage. This is Kumar from Harvest Public School, Kumar. You ready?
Yes.
I'm sometimes made of fur and sometimes made of leather. I am what you might wear when outside there's cold weather.
Sweater.
Coat or jacket. Okay? Are you ready for your next question?
Yes.
A stallion's a male. A female is called a mare. You can ride on one of these on a carousel at a fair.
Horse.
Correct. Next we have contestant number 2, Saida Mehvish from Scholars Academy, Hyderabad. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
If there's something high you need to get, but you can't reach it as you're not tall, then you might climb up the rungs on this after leaning it against a wall.
Ladder.
Correct. Ready? A very pretty thing I am, fluttering in the pale blue sky, delicate, fragile on the wing. Indeed, I am a pretty thing. What am I?
Butterfly.
Correct. Next, we have contestant number 3, Hari Karthik from RNGK School, Guntur. Ready?
Sir.
If you drop this on your foot, you would find it really hurts. It's usually heated up and used to flatten shirts.
I don't know.
Correct. I am a fruit with seeds on the outside. What am I?
Kiwi.
Good try. The answer is strawberry. Let's have contestant number 4, Akshara Pinnamaraju from Oak Ridge International School, Gachibowli. Ready?
Yes.
If you ever want one of these, then a license you must get. This transport is spelled with 3 letters, but it isn't called a jet.
Car.
Correct. I am blinding at times, yet help you see. I am necessary, but you'll burn with too much of me. What am I?
Sunlight.
Absolutely right. Next we have contestant number 5, Shaurya Sultania from Chirek International School. Ready?
Yes, sir.
It doesn't live within a house, nor does it live without. Most will use it when they come in and again when they go out.
Door.
I'll give it to you since it rests on the door. The answer was door. Okay? I am a mode of transport, but I'm not very wide. I have an engine and 2 wheels. I'm something you sit astride.
More.
Correct. Contestant number 6, that was Ronav Sen from Chirek International School. Ready?
Yes, sir.
I'm often long and thin and get held inside a stick. My outside is made of wax and inside there's a wick.
Candle.
Correct. In we go, out we go, all around and in a row. Always, always steady flow. When we'll stop, you'll never know. In we go, out we go.
River.
That's a good try, but the answer is actually waves or tides. Thank you. Now we have contestant number 7. That is Manas Bulani from Unicent School, Nagol, Hyderabad. Ready?
Yeah.
It is by nature soft as silk, a puffy cloud, white as milk. Snow tops this tropical crop, the dirtiest part of a mop.
Cotton. Cotton.
Brilliant answer, that's absolutely right. I am very large but look very small. When night falls, I am cherished by all. What am I?
Pillow. Pillow.
No. It's star. Thank you. Next we have contestant number 8, Chinnasuriya Krishna from Rockwell International School. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Its voice is like a burp, will swallow with a slurp. You never hear it chirp. Kiss it with a wince, might turn into a prince.
Beast.
Actually a frog. I sometimes have lines on me and other times I am blank. I'm made from a cut down tree, although I am not a plank.
Wood.
Although I'm not a plank, it's paper. Next we have contestant number 9, Atharv Mishra from Kennedy High, the Global School. Ready?
Yes, sir.
My wings are used as flippers, so in the water I can flow. Sometimes when on land I slide, on my belly in the snow.
Wind. Wind.
That's a good try. But wings used as flippers, it's a penguin. Okay? One simple click, one simple flash, preserving a memory for years I will last. What am I?
Photograph.
That's absolutely right. Next we have contestant number 10. That's Rahul from Aditya School, Kakinada, Rajamandri. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
People walk in and out of me. They push and I follow. When they walk out on me, I close up and I stay waiting for the next person to walk into my life when I have a more open mind. What am I?
Future.
Actually, a lift or elevator. Okay? Are you ready for your next question?
Yes.
I can sing but I can't talk. I can climb a high tree but I can't run. I have very soft hair and a very hard mouth. What am I?
Woodpecker.
So the answer I was looking for was bird, but since woodpecker is a bird, I'm going to give you that. That's absolutely right. Next we have contestant number 11, Sai Shri Vineet from Bharati Vidya Bhavan's Public School, Jubilee Hills. Are you ready? This is a fruit that you might be fed. You just need to mix yellow and red.
Orange.
Absolutely right. Excellent answer. I am sometimes made of sugar and sometimes of oatmeal. Chocolate chip once tastes so good, you might find that you squeal.
Cereal.
Good try, but it's actually cookies. Let's have contestant number 12 on stage, Pragnya Konakanchi from Kennedy High, the Global School. Are you ready, Pragnya?
Yes, sir.
This is a type of fruit on which you can dine. To get another fruit, put it after pine.
Pineapple.
The answer I'm looking for is apple. So that's why I stressed on to get another fruit, put it after pine. Ready for the next question? I'm closed at night. I give you sight. What am I?
Moon.
Eyes. Closed at night, I give you sight. It's the eyes. Okay? Thank you. Next we have contestant number 13. That is Khushi Singh from Kennedy High, the Global School. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
This is something you see when outside there's a storm. It comes down from the clouds and appears in droplet form.
Thunder.
Droplet form, rain. Ready for the next question?
Yes, sir.
I'm something that is often round, but I'm not a pizza base. I have hands, but don't have fingers, and have numbers on my face.
Flower.
Right, absolutely right. Let's now have contestant number 14 on stage. This is Samaira Dash from Oak Ridge International School, Gachibowli. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
This popular grain is yellow and is grown outside in a field. Many people add some butter once it's cooked and the husk is peeled.
Corn.
It's just corn, okay? Ready for your next question?
Yes, sir.
When it shines, its light is hazy, makes the ocean swell like crazy. It makes the mood seem more romantic, but it makes the ladies frantic.
Is it the moon?
Absolutely right. Brilliant answer. Next we have contestant number 15, Arjun Raghav Pullabotla from Chirek International School. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I am a king, but also a common device of measure. What am I?
A ruler.
Absolutely right. Excellent answer. Are you ready for your second question?
Yes, sir.
I can come in 3 forms, but this is my solid state. And when I'm hard enough, on me you're able to skate.
Ice.
Absolutely right. Next we have contestant number 16, Shaurya Tej from Delhi Public School, Nadargul. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I can fill a room, but take up no space. Look out at night, and I am in no place. What am I?
Air.
Actually, light. Ready for your second question?
Yes, sir.
I can sizzle like bacon. I am made with an egg. I have plenty of backbone, but lack a good leg. I peel layers like onions, but still remain whole. I can be long like a flagpole, yet fit in a hole. What am I? No issues. You can take your seat now. It's a snake. I have a ring, but no fingers. I used to stay still all the time, but nowadays I follow you around. What am I? No issues, but it's actually a telephone. Okay? Ready for your second question? I can be used to type and point, you see, but don't forget, you can count on me. What am I? No issues. The answer is fingers. Okay? Rushil Sangubotla from Kennedy High, the Global School. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Africa is where I was born. On my head, I have a horn. What am I?
Unicorn.
That's a really good try, actually. Africa is where I was born. On my head, I have a horn. Are you ready for your next question?
Yes, sir.
I love to dance and twist and prance. I shake my tail as away I sail. Wingless I fly into the sky. What am I?
Peacock.
It's the dancing part. It's actually a kite. Next we have contestant number 19, Mihika Mundra from Chirek International School. Are you ready? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I have no voice, but I can teach you all there is to know. I have spines and hinges, but I am not a door.
Book.
Even before I finish, that's absolutely right. I have a pet. His body is full of coins.
Firework.
The answer is actually piggy bank. Okay? Thank you. At the end of this first round, we have 4 students who've made it directly through to the second round. And we have 6 students who were eliminated. And on top of that, the 9 students who got 1 question right. Okay? Please give them all a big round of applause. Tiebreaker round for all the students who got 1 question right. So let's first have contestant number 1. Ready?
Yes, sir.
A skin I have, more eyes than one. I can be very nice when I am done. What am I?
Potato.
That's correct. Next we have contestant number 3. Ready?
Yes, sir.
A warrior amongst the flowers, he bears a thrusting sword. He uses it whenever he must to defend his golden hoard. Give a guess? No issues. You can take your seat now. The answer is actually a B. Next we have contestant number 6. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
A house where you are brought if they find you or get caught. If you cross the government, this is where you will be sent.
Prison.
That's correct. Contestant number 7. Ready?
Yes, sir.
A mysterious, fantastic creature. It has one defining feature. And for humans at their worst, in their eyes, it's just a horse.
Unicorn.
Absolutely right. It's a unicorn. Next we have contestant number 9. You ready?
Yes, sir.
According to popular kids entertainment, these reptiles are gifted at martial arts and surfer dude slang.
Snake.
It's a turtle. Okay. Next we have contestant number 10. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Against the sun, I protect your eyes, and am often worn on the face of spies. What am I?
Mask.
Sunglasses. Thank you. Next we have contestant number 11. Are you ready?
Yes.
Agile on my feet, I drive dogs mad. I flick my tail when I'm angry and hum when I'm glad. What am I?
Cat.
Absolutely right. It's a cat. Next we have contestant number 13. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Ancient and majestic, great big piles of stones, used to encase both riches and bones. Seen from certain angles, they look like big triangles.
Mountain.
It's the pyramids. Thank you. Next we have contestant number 14. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Before I grow, I'm small. When I'm old, I grow tall. When I die, I give a mighty fall. What am I?
Trees.
That's absolutely right. It's a tree. 19. Are you ready, Mehika? Born in the ocean and white as snow. When I fall back to water, I disappear without a trace. What am I?
Waves.
Salt. So at the end of that first round, we have 8 contestants still in the competition. Let's have contestant number 1 on stage. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Extinct or dormant or active, maybe lava and magma. What could this thing be?
Pineapple.
It is actually a volcano. Next, we'll have contestant number 2. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Fill me up with metal and let me do my thing. Get some sheets of paper, I'll have them attaching.
Glue.
It's a stapler. Thank you. Next, we have contestant number 4. You ready?
Yes.
For me, much blood has been shed. I have 2 faces, but only bear one head. What am I?
A caterpillar.
Coin. Thank you. You ready?
Yes.
His is no small athletic feat. Has to stay nimble on his feet. To fight and his opponents beat. And taste sweet victory, not grim defeat.
Another.
It's a boxer. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I am a time for gathering crops. Remove the first 3 letters. I become an object you can wear. What am I?
Watch.
Harvest. Thank you. Contestant number 7. I am free for the taking. Through all of your life, though given but once at birth, I am less than nothing in weight, but will fell the strongest of you if held. What am I? Absolutely right. Next we have contestant number 11. I am an insect. Half of my name is another insect. I am similar to the name of a famous band. What am I?
Bumblebee.
Beetle. Thank you. Next we have contestant number 14. I am beautiful, up in the sky. I am magical, yet I cannot fly. To people I bring luck, to some people riches. The boy at my end does whatever he wishes. What am I?
Life.
No. That's an interesting answer, but I was looking for rainbow. Thank you. Finally, we have contestant number 15. I am black when you buy me, red when you use me. When I turn white, you know it's time to throw me away.
Gold.
Excellent answer. That's absolutely right. So we have two contestants who've got questions right in this round. So let's have the third place competition first. Contestant number 1. I am one small little piece of paper, yet sometimes hold lots of value. I am all you need to get into big events, but will cost you. I am an important part of travel, and if lost, you're not coming. What am I?
Ticket.
Absolutely right. Next we have contestant number 2. I am sometimes yellow and sometimes white. Half of me is dark and the other is light. What am I?
Chocolate.
Actually, the moon. Next we have contestant number 4. I can be found on fingers, in toolboxes, and in snails. What am I?
A shell.
The answer is nail. Thank you. You ready? I can be red or green. I get grown on a vine. I'm dried to make raisins or squeezed to help make wine.
Grapes.
Absolutely right. You ready?
Yes.
I can wake you up in the morning, but I require no electricity or winding. What am I?
Rooster.
Absolutely right. Ready?
Yes.
I can sometimes be a verb and sometimes be a noun. I'm a piece of silverware that can reflect things upside down.
Spoon.
That's correct. Next we have contestant number 14. I go up and never come down, no matter how hard you wish. As I get higher, more wrinkles crawl onto the face. What am I?
Age.
That's correct. Okay, so we have 5 students still in the contest for third place. Let's have contestant number 1. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I have a head but no body, a heart but no blood, just leaves and no branches. I grow without wood.
Pond.
Actually, lettuce. Next we have contestant number 5. I have a long tail that I let fly. Every time I go through a gap, I leave a little bit of my tail in the trap. What am I?
Rose.
Actually, a needle. Thank you. Ready?
Yes, sir.
I have one eye. See near and far. I hold the moments you treasure and the things that make you weep. What am I?
Memory.
It's a camera. Thank you. Finally, we have contestant number 14. I can help you see far, like the moon or a star. What am I?
A telescope.
Absolutely right. So we have our bronze medal winner. This is contestant number 14, Samaira Dash from Oak Ridge International School, Gachibowli. So we have contestants 7 and 15 fighting it out for first and second place. Contestant number 7. I invade your home once a year, but only if you've been good. What am I?
Gold.
No, the answer is Santa Claus. Thank you. We have contestant number 15. I am fun and sad. I am fast and slow. I get louder and I get softer. And I am created by great geniuses. What am I?
Sound.
It's music or sound. And the answer is absolutely right. So our silver medal winner is contestant number 7, Manas Bulani from Unicent School, Nagol. And our gold medal winner is contestant number 15. That is Arjun Raghav Pullabhutla from Chirek International School. Congrats to all our contestants. Please give them a huge round of applause. That brings us to the end of this grand final for Category 2 of the Duke's Wafy Riddle Bee, presented by Sakshi Media Group. 3 medal winners, please stay seated. All the other finalists, please form a queue to come collect your medals on stage. Come on stage one by one.